Good evening, good evening, good evening. Enuano mo enanso ya san babiom. Me ne me brother e ba bedi nkomo hwehwehwem bi. Ghana for de se wonim say baby a ye beko biara no. Se wa ankasa. Ensem a edi ye chidie bebre kwa. Nanso ye ba be fa mu nyina aba. Wo akwantuo mu. Mesre se wobenwen waso na watie. Ye tu kwan ache Ghana for efiri tetetetetete na Ghanafoɔ mma ɛhwe peteyɛ sɛ ɔmo ba akɔ akɔpɛ yiedie sɛdeɛ aborɔfoɔ no ɔmo ɛbɛ discover a Africa no nyɛ sɛ ɔmo na ɔmo ɛbaeɛ na ansa na Africafoɔ ɛba wei ɛsɛ ɔmo nya atenase o daabi ɔmo na ɔmo ayɛra ɛna ɔmo bɛ discover saa na yɛn nso from tetetetetete before yɛn papa Kwame Nkrumah that means sɛ if Kwame Nkrumah left Ghana for him to recognize and realize the struggles of Black people in America, all the way from the UK, roamed about the Western countries, and then realized, say, as a so befi no, sana ne bi etu kwan, ansana yem papa Kwame Nkrumah okoye. Enti ena ye wakwantu mu a ye tu kwan yem papa no mu tu kwan a che. Enti ye besua bribi afrim. Ena ye ba besua ade pa. So wo akwantuo mu wo Ghana wo pray akwantuo a menua nwen waso wate because ebi mu ba ha tetetetetetete yesi nia otwa asa no onim se na chi achia yenso ye na ye gina chire nti ye hu se yamfa ahoma a obi nso behu se ye chi achia yempene se ni oso a otwa asa na chi achia na chi achia ne dabi se we are going to strategize how we will know for sure say yen achi enchia yen twa kwan bone sa biu enti ye de ahoma we have tools and ye woniama a ye de besusu ekwan no na ye hu se ye twa asapa enti so waba so a share video no ena me ne menua brother me ankasa menua me ankasa me brother me ankasa me fie me ankasa me bibia ye ba bedi nkomo brother Kwadwo Oduro na ono nso oye the second generation ni bi mamenka asem mi nkire wo me se yetu kwan achefa eno tu tim yem papa no mo beye bi o ma meye ni nyina enti ye de ye wadwuma bebreye before that no enipa bi ebisa nsem pi mame ready ade bi nkire wo ne hu se enya wo nko na wo pa abrochi abo enya wo nko you are not the only one enya wo nko na wo pa abrochi aba me se waba so a eya na wa share we no yen nuanom a omote even we Dubai kora pa ha betena obi ote Pakistan ope ha betena so what you say let me read to you something obi achiro or say I'm going to study in Canada and planning to get PR later on. Is it a good idea? Or say it's not a bad idea. Canada study visa intended to allow you to do that. Okay, the Canadian study visa, no, it allows you to, it's intended to allow you to do that. Canada needs more people with commitment to the country. When you are catch Ghana for yen too quiny ye. Ye buy yan committed to the country. Share et said ye yeti yen kuro no mu pepe. We don't commit yen fa yen ahoden se baby a ye wono ye be pre ye die wo ho. Inti Ghana mpo yen pre ye die wo ho. Or say Canada is committed to do that. And we need people who are committed to come to Canada. Who better than a fresh graduate from Canadian University or college who has brought money to Canada to pay for their education and with the work and study ethics to succeed? Who is better than these people? It's Canada. Nipa yo oka se me pa ocho ni obisa asem na onye Ghana ni. Me se ye sha abrabo na se ache. Me ne me brother ba be di nkoma kwa akire. Eyedie, how do you claim a place? Ewo ebia. Kan Bible mu nsam say enkrofo bi ebusiakuo bi etu kwan ewo sere ne so fa abuo mu fa nsuo so sanko mu kɔ promising land bi ene ne enti a wogya erefu ano na slave after slave na wo ba ha no ma wo remfi menkonwinwi wo kwan mu ye pese ye kyerɛ kwan pa so o de betena brochi memu a unko ye kuntu ni hine anachiri na ekono say Ghana say utwum Ghana say there's nothing you can do as long as we remain in Ghana like that with tribal bigots and divisions na yama politicians ahye yentade ne kuntu ekutu yenti instead of yemmo a yebe reflect it as citizens, our wishes will reflect in the government, as long as we are there, we are allow it's never gonna work. So what you say, who is better than these people? Or say, please come, study, learn, stay, help build Canada's society and economy. And then maybe you how so wo Ghana, not just say, and yama phone ben wa obete ne kankan. Me say when you sit around shit for too long, you start to stink like a shit. I want you to don't be a nose blind to problems. In Krofubimu, they've sat around shit for too long. Right now, they are stinking. They don't even know it. But say oba na obetena oko kurobiswa. Make up your mind to stay, learn, and help build the country. Intina China for adi wo area wo complaining. One say Indian for adi wo area wo complaining. One will say Portuguese for abeji wo area no. One will say in UK Indian for a dominate wo pa onim ne entra. Indian for renfi. Emra abrofo no ba omukuro mu a omma accommodate omma Indian ni ba kan kasai. Would they say a befa ebe train was say the chain come who are one Indian for the ya almost a woman is omu yanga omuchi omu komankasa emomu kandompe unima me ka kire maminka we kire o say when applying for your study visa you must show that you are not immigrating to work. You must successfully complete your program to be offered a further work visa. And then in Colombia, before COVID, omaye PR, omaye permanent residence. So what you say during that time of residency, and you will perhaps qualify for permanent residence. Akwebi nso bisa asem bi wa hanom na me say asem ne mesere question bi pa answer on the man no. I wanted to read to you. I have created an express. No, Akwe ebisa asemi wa Pakistan ton. Or say I've arrived in Canada on PR on November 4th, which is just past November, yeah, and I still have not found a job. How do I claim for my fund from the Canadian government? Monsha answer me Miss Monsha Canada for no. Or say you don't have any funds to claim from government. Canada taxpayers have no desire to support you. You were required to prove that you have the successful settlement funds before you arrived. It is up to you. It is up to you to support yourself, not to expect Canadians to support you. Besides, you are not Canadian. You are not in Canada anyways. According to you, you were in Pakistan looking to buy a fraudulent Canadian permanent record. Maminka asemicha nya nko na wope Canada aba obi nso se we create we express entry file no ne point a wanya wo ho 443 se si ano ne question ne say time no running out because express entry no they keep your profile for 1 year so man so we point anko up based on no qualification ni papers are count na and do 600 what happens is everything goes into akwa we say I am in hurry looking for employment. So when your employment letter, offer letter there, your express entry way, it's a rapid. This is some of the information I'm a person in the mount. Brother, Akwaba, Ediba found who dear show. Now let's move on.
Yeah, I want to say.
Me hoye.
Yeah,
yeah, bibi aboko. Now, and then the echoes were Ghana no shall obeko and I say obetna ha ena so obetna ha dear na would to kwemu and I say na wosha Canada edi wabesi na sanka wo Ghana questions na also what do you think about currently the echoes e wo Ghana?
Anyways, government comes and goes, but like you said, I don't know. There are so many things that affect and yoma aban no tumi yema ekrom hanom no obi a politician, obi a software, be a prominent superstar or sports figure or whatever you are not above the law. Everybody, we are all entitled to the same human rights. We are all entitled to the same freedom and rights. But and I'll use that word, tribal bigotry now. And whether we want to face the fact or not. And no crane or why, training or why you're munching. And saying no new generation for no maban. Kind of cray. Seven the first, as in penny in tabejum, and so not to no attack. And near the aquatic or tea baby. Minister, minister to meet in a honomo, eka, TV to say, young people know mutri home person, or my body mini, or my one Yansen new mutri. And I'm referring to Katie Hammond.
Yeah.
Okay, TV so. So Penimoka same way, say Nkwalana or Mabano, Sabi. Your education free or your education, your knowledge, and your wisdom. You learn through education, but Nyansen do the amount naturally. Holy Spirit was that will be a mu and so often I didn't say better so much when the above as natural. Nyansan no what dream. But ye can't share. We are not permitted to speak our mind. And no interest will be at Darby, and no cry no interest will be at them. Not agreeing with somebody. I know that be man no we are still living in a jungle time. Tete Brenna, mena me ho den inti area mu hanyina mena me kantanka. Inti no meno jungle rule, the stronger survive. That is what is still going on in Africa or in Ghana. Let's put it that way. But we area mu hakra na wa bon kra na. Wono na no ho den ti no. Wono no ka no aka. Obi anda no ada. Inti wani nkum kra obeda. This is what is happening. But the youth no more sorry no. And first no crowd, it goes through our marriages. Because we free no, we can't cast away, we ni. But it's changing, and the young people now say abembi make create juma more no. So number one, these are suffer for no mudi omochi. And on number two, selling their mind to politicians now. Kind of they will still be in this generation. In 100 years, and they will still be in the same pool. Because before, no, we don't sacrifice.
Yeah.
They build policies and structures, not for themselves, but for future generations.
Yes.
The motorway that for years now. A highway, in Bubu, they repair. And then there be Africa now, there be any two coins I no fufu. I no be a bridge. I would say bridge. If it's like also a bridge, be na memsuye ni yesre no nam ho no mo no chese wire bridge na GC contractor na GC die wi me ko kan be a political appointment until ye jimi ko kana sem until no GCU say MCU or whoever the position is the contract no man on nam ho ye jimi ko chilling to because obi e discani bi. Before this can be floating bridge, not bridge and I'm on them tree now you're Brunia near the Akosha of Bonsam, near the Akosha way, and so be to while legally and responsible for that. Accountability, no, I don't know. So Yabako and I say Yankono, Yafuma Shekrono, Sabi yen to me, Yabatina Prumha. And like you started when you opening up and say and when you follow our first generation, they think say mobile says can or hako. And our kind will be there or no to India or no for what? Welfare. We are all contribute to the Canadian system. No, won't you tax the crime? I only do my $1 crown. What can say? I buy the pension.
That's right.
Apply for it, and that was a reply the government gave him. Says Canadians or contribute to.
That's right.
Also no,
that's right.
That is how the system is a global system. If you don't contribute, you won't chop.
You won't chop.
But what you are saying before the show started, our conversation, the young people wants to go back. But omo mugu kro no more no sebi omadwen no sebi omadwen no have been saturated in a sense say I don't know obi wo Ghana the discipline is not there. But oba no more last na me hwe common sense guy no cry friend simple
we
Abraham Moshe ibi ano o si Ghana no go for bomb 24 hours.
Oh,
bomb 24 hours. But we do have empire in an article.
She ade a mehu ne. Mehu ade bi ne na me se anka me de ba be kire. I can make it even as you are speaking. Go on. I was it was so interesting to find say there was a seminar about I will do it quickly.
Sure.
Kosona kasa na menchira oni amehu ye.
Okay.
It was interesting though.
Abraham was saying that mountains, honey mountains, pre-aglo for women, a prayer camp na one. Omo bompaye, omo tuto books. Asofo omo share, omo shenkom. Sofu bi ewu na nsen ya enra. Ada na say omo munyane nkofo no makunyane. Omo ye miracles omo sorry. Na dey no man kunyane. See, right. I don't know why people don't see these things. Abraham was saying, Obi ba brochi ana mpa na tiko. Because Ghana, Africa, they come near on the bonds empire. Because they have nothing to do. They come out, sorry, I will call Juma. In the empire now, we was saying Yanko Ma Juma, Yanko Ma can. I had what to me in your car near Jumani.
That's right.
So what are you praying for? And your salvation on mobile empire or Ghana who? It's because of the struggle. And they are looking for a way out.
Yeah.
Until Abraham said, "Uza ukudwa broche obi a busy about 7 okoponchi okona juma opon a come dinner aban ne behwe no wa contribute to the system." Until na juma mu kwa na ya tete no de egu ho no mo e ma ye de be mana e bi a bosumi nsia nwotwe up to 1 year. And sana o de hwehwe juma foforo me nyina ya build in the system because would you pay na ya tete gu ho.
That's right.
Abaya also say an almost disneyed na masisi an retirement for Sikana. Yes, yes, I could Jesus Canada. Have you even heard that before? Say the minister was saying in parliament, say a people's choice. What do you mean say a people's choice? So the mindset now the young people they have to wake up. Say the so-called elite, we Ghana belong to those jungle rules. Titini na ne de ahoden epe territory na se de nyansa Chinese ni ba Ghana o nkura tuo nkura ejanyo enso bewura kuro no ma o nya tuo Chinese need to be Ghana ni Chinese need to be Ghana ni me share a documentary bi was CNN Black Gold. The title was Black Gold. Black American bi na koye o Miami krum dunkwa o de tira dunkwa ho no. Chinese ni Ghana ni wa bon man ni wa potutu ni koko egu okokanya ono Chinese ni na high Ghana ni security match for mo mabo no or the police station Chinese ni na fe chira kotua captain ne kama just a foolish case papa na te kwa ho wo su so why does this start free and kwala brema na say education system no na kire sa na say enkwala na ye kan mo hye say na meka no panyin tabedwom o ma me bibi bone kra wo ba o ne no fi kra wo ya de na nya ye mo ye ni kire no obeka no kra na kire.
Exactly.
Ba kwala no ka cha that means onyi a o de ntro no na enyini. So whatever they grow, whatever they do the baby or suffer crab bokro no or more ye elder or sorry crowd or ye juma or DVL or bokro no or ye juma or Ghana customs or bokro no kotema ha bokore Fridays or more bokro no kotena committee why or majiji cartons SCC or munche. Where do they get all this money from?
Exactly. Sad. But Osha Ghana for now, unyeni se no na yede to kwan abekuru because up to now, Canada some yen kakra. Now tell me, say, if Ghanaians has moved past that tribal bigotries, how do you think? What is Canada? Osha Canada pa? Shani ami hu ye ne. Just to give you a typical of how Ghanaians thinks. What I saw this morning. I don't know whether you can see.
Not very well.
200 and this is the embassy, U.S. embassy. How many people are watching? 200 and something, right?
Yeah.
And they were given a very valuable, what Ghanaians has been asking for. They are talking, and look at this thing here. This woman has something. At the same time, the same in Ghana. This woman was preaching. This woman was ebi 200 depend na esi embassy ho a omo bepe so omo school no omo pese omo tie ni Ghana, but asore no almost 700 people. Almost 700 people. Do you think we have changed at all? Looking at the opportunities at Canada, what do you think Ghanaians has grown? Have we grown from what is happening in Ghana? Is there any difference here in Canada?
First generation, and I'm talking about my father's age, people over 55 going to the retirement age for first generation for no, they still have the same mentality. And the second generation for no, some of us, I would say it's about 50-50. Some of us are still the difference is thanks to COVID, they move physically to churches. They do Zooms and they log on to all these sites for and the displacement, and yet that much compared to Ghana. I know the my friend say call mass already, but mass already dominate revenue. Oh, guy, Nejuma and sorry, because Bosom beso. I don't know if you know what I mean. But Ghana, maybe I'll also be Monday to Friday. Like my wife always says, Monday to Sunday, Monday a counter prayer, Tuesday we, Wednesday Bible studies, Friday, Thursday we are praying for financial support, Friday all night, Saturday Sunday another back to the cycle again. So when do you as a human being have time for yourself? So who you may be a whole year? And I will show a video. Chinese first they are thinking of what to do next as technology. Arab for no dreams and free Punuma desert and so.
That's right.
Chinese for no are trying to see a way they can use I don't know, some foil or technology to have green grass and mono-dominate Asia. They are trying to find a way to have a cocoa crazy of China, which they came to learn from Ghana. So they are finding a way to bring more heat, more sunshine, more raining and swamp area. We don't cherish it. There's nothing wrong with you worshiping your God. There's nothing wrong with that. But anywhere, then what? Okay. They don't do what we are doing.
Okay, so but has Ghanaians progressed? No.
You pray to your God. Whoever you pray to, that is up to you. But you pray to your God. But we don't worship church. This is the thing. We don't worship church. You can have your own quiet time in your room and pray to your God. And only a wild case.
Okay. Maminka Semicho, during Hitler time, no?
Yeah.
What is the difference between Obibinini and Obruni? Because there must be a difference. Because during Hitler time, Hitler empower some young men. Yadi bimu German for Nazi for no yadi omu kuko Hitler school. Emma omo fele to say net ni ekufuado socks. Enin kramaino efeleno. Omo eji sa oma jiatum say Hitler ye omo nanebia waba wama omo fa nhudie ewo mukuro no so enipo mukunkumu ye iti Hitler omo te say Hitler ekune ho no omo te emebu no omo te say Hitler kune ho no bebre in honor of Hitler no omo so mo tam ena omo kunkum omo ho na there was a couple of them. And they chose to live. They chose to live. In fact, I was reading some of them became priests, and also and they unlearned everything that they learned through the camps. I almost sound innocent people. Millions of, in fact, billions of people died during Hela time. Onipa ba akope. Enya opportunity abe influence people like that. Why do you think, say, African man cannot shake his head like this? Say, because a but has Ghanaians really scratched on the surface of Canada? What a Canada? Uko US, Uko Sra US for Canada, US has Ghanaians been able to use the power, the truth, and also just like a Canadian answered the guy, Canada is looking for people who are ready, learn, want to stay, want to contribute to the country. Do you think we've changed? And as still, I had to say, Israel for you, Omukoka was 3 years, because you see, I know leaders not capture to say the hell capture a bimono. Leaders not capture a bipa or Ghana. What is the difference between Oburunini? Like, has Ghanaians changed at all? Or Canada,
like I said, Canada, first generation funded, they haven't changed. First generation funded, they haven't changed. Ye kofi, ye pesca kofi, ye kusi dan ya yende muda, ye beua na yale na bobo boya, ye nguwa ha, maybe ya kwa tenefi, na ye wafa asibi is best masumano. Ono no assume yet till we die. We don't live. When I say live, there's a reason why Ubunima on 2 weeks vacation to go and relax. There's a reason why Ubunima ABI Wajumaya 4 weeks, 6 weeks, a big Kambo Manomania ABI 3 months, no more cotton baby, all near Duma. No, the whole market for the soul, for the body to just refresh. Ghanaians don't know that. Me Chrome Hamontron near what had. Obi to me would that the came. Obi to me pass out. Or yeah, Jumana. No, I pass out. Now when you're a stroke. Obi so yeah, Juma, you be no would done them almost 2-3 days. Now after the we see say baby if you know you be who had to say you be phone baby diako. But that's not how the system is. Number one, over high. And the new generation, or Matthias, and I think that both Toronto near our side in England, I've done a little survey. Most young people, no, and I'm talking about 30 to 50 young people, no. Oma be waha, and Matthias say, Oma so be waha. Oba be no, Oba no sunya, wakwen, or no so be waha. So that means we are planting our seeds here. We have to be comfortable here. Ahana o no nya comfortable. Sebe utwintwini obi mantria. O akosi ikrabehe 6-10 bedrooms e wo Ghana. Na afe no se we lucky cry na we good a. Utumi ko Ghana every year. O kwa no akodi 1 month. E wo dan no no aba. Ufri what is the house doing for you? And you have a system where I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with investing in Ghana. We all do. We invest in Ghana. But Ahana should be your priority. And first, I think it was lack of knowledge. They didn't learn. Honestly, maybe they didn't get the office jobs, or they didn't get where it will expose them to this kind of knowledge. So you don't blame them. Sabe factory ne in cruise Juma no mo ya no mo so no. Oh, abrochi de na ye renam near party near nya body no near Jericho. You know those things. And you ma nya ofie ne benya o had ye obi tumi to cake me no kwa we cake me no. O Ghana we cake that.
Me say why ya for that.
Obi tumi to kosua de bi o di kosua be too. Because so no di kosua be a Christmas time and I said the birthday the man kosua di. Me so me e gba kosua di. Me bro nyana me birthday na me di kosua. It me was our mind now e bia makoto create ahefu maybe na when your body na there's abrochi no. But that is not abrochi.
That's right.
That is not abrochi. Abrochi is what you have to contribute in the system and for you to understand the system. Sikani go ya sisa kwa anka wo ameto. But you can plant your roots oh Chrome had more. Emma will ma. Before the I always say you're selfish. Last time now me buy, I told you say I mentioned something about we real estate. Now we insurance free one. These are the two ways and they generate.
Yes.
And black professionals are the economy. I'm not economist or financial. But almost go school in those kind of things. This is how generational wealth has always been transferred from one generation to the other. Insurance. Obiabewu. God has created it like that. Obiabewu. Ye be to one now, maybe store the car, no, in 30 years. But the Bible 20 years. No, I turn the first brand new car. Bro, you know the BM was before whatever good thing happened to us, we never deserved it.
That's right.
That is the black man mentality. Oh, it's by grace. Whose grace? To bro, the grace in it. Anything that we work for, anything that we even accomplish on our own, just oh, it's by the grace. Grace. It's like we don't deserve anything that comes to us.
Yeah.
We are not worthy of it. Yeah. That's why we are with the word minority is always, labeled on us. I work with engineers at my office, and they know I'm the only black person there, but I don't behave like the only black person there.
That's right.
Because I don't see myself as the only black person there. Did you just add the treat you, sir?
That's right.
Before like bibi papa be atu ya enya dumti yani ane yense ne yemfata na ya man history na no akaka go te bia no demu. Yes. Enunti na wabedru.
Osi go te bia no demu.
Yes. Enunti na wabedru. Nobody says don't thank God. Yes. Thank whoever created you. Give thanks to the Creator. Yes, you have to. Because you cannot take the thanks of God for because I didn't chill. So yes. That alone, we have to be grateful. Yeah. But it doesn't mean say whatever happened to you, no, a grace. And no, it doesn't make us more ambitious. Am I more say I want to accomplish this? I want maybe whatever God does for me, I'm okay.
It's
because
true.
we never deserve it. Oh, me pa na me twi CRV, me pa na metimi enya card dem. Na but that shouldn't be the mentality. That is the mediocre mind.
Mediocrity, that's right.
$10,000 krana, that's what me. No, but serious. It's like that. But it shouldn't be like that. And no doesn't make us network. You see, and no, so we are ambitious. You trying to, maybe or talk cars. I don't know need to mean your car salesman.
Oh
no, the only Ford me to for one deal. Now you talk car being free Ghana ni they be a car for no. I don't know Ghana phone to me taxi network. Now be a fat taxi or be friend Ghana number be. Oh, Bram, how. Like the way Shatawale is doing in Ghana, Shazi and all the I don't think so how because we don't like to help ourselves. And the Morofono have done such a good job in dividing us. Number one, because of our language. Number one, because of our Christian form, and surely more than different types.
Yeah.
Methodist, Anglican, Pentecost, Christ, Apostolic. Are we worshiping the same God?
Yeah.
It is that way on
Bible amount.
Yes, we're on come sorry. I don't remember. In some sometimes you actually say whether Yahoo you are draining for you. We bet you catch us a bibini turn that way. Or draw them out bet you bibini die.
Yes, I've heard it before.
I'm saying, you don't want to buy a house owned by a black person. But you want to buy a house Chinese ni, Sebi Indian ni, or no crowdy Gallica bon. I know the other person called Indian ni Dana Gallica Jimuman. But who nipa Togo ni, Ghana ni, Nigeria ni, who turn it down. Or do you catch a Ghana ni ane ni egufia on the on to that? Excuse me for using that word. I'm saying, are you serious? You just said that. Oh, Brian, I said, 3 days ago, I'm in Montreal, in a Casa Assembly. 3 days ago, I'm in Montreal, in a minute, you didn't come in a Casa Assembly. I'm saying, we are on the culture. Let me say, that is why. Or the coaching or the cofa baby, no more for no bono chrono, no more for no yen sakawa, no more for no yimano. And we don't mean 99% of people who are frauded, they can't talk about it. Because number one, they feel stupid, they feel ashamed. About the 1% so people can learn from the mistake.
That's right.
The prayer fraud I'm telling you. Okay, interact card. Odi kodija and farm call these corner stores because I'm not the machine show and I'm copy pin number. Oh yeah, me, I was an advocate. I always tell people why I became a real estate broker because Arab need fraud. And I'm catching the say Arab need Ghana need fraud me more Ghana need for his own sake. Arab need Ghana need fraud me. Almost told Daniel I say man. And I'm saying no, I will not let this happen to any Ghanaian again or any black person again.
Oh,
that is how I became a broker in 2005. Wow. But how many people can say that boldly? Say, wait. What it is, somewhere across to a community, there is a lot of fraud. You book Ghana for no because Sabi, Jimmy, who himself who knew Ghana need a travel agent. I don't got a ticket to Chinese new or the you know this, so I didn't know. But unye ye dia. No friend Ghana. Oh, bra, me no, na me fro invite you. Enti sika na ewe hono entina ye Jew ni bi a ma financial seminars last time. I see the Jewish man, $1 comes in our hands. It goes through about 6 Jewish people before it goes to the bank. Meaning say, me $1, me the better idea maybe so. Maybe so the book got idea or Amaho. Now I'm also got idea of Cecilia. Let's see the idea called Aduaho. And then we eat among ourselves until the money ends up in the bank. Bibini sikaka nesa straight to the white man hand.
Na brebi na no menene ye show we. Ye nyina kwane de adi yenda. Mimi say or the bibi behwe me na me de we no. But say na waton dan ama bre na me interview no waton dan 2007 no mu ho no 2009 9 more I dan na nke so oton ma no for 400 no oton ma no 550 or 500 into into oton dan no e mo no ana oton dan ma no okotena dan num for 8 months also betua dan ne ka no wentua mortgage no wentua into for the first say Brano, unse kromwa, oni oyere ete Ontario House. Omo to toss dan into what dan efum into se nipa we se metua dan ka metua mortgage na mawa. And nipa nanso na ton dan Ghanani into I get it why some of us they broke us very quickly from going to but say I am born again. I am like one of those Hitler phone call or shaking the head. They say, I choose life. Into me, I will go to Ghana instead of some and you may I am Monsieur Assassin, because I am Indian former Bessuya Kululu, Yaman in Tamu Famo, I am be why.
But the question is, why also you choose your own ways? Do you like the Kululu?
No, Kululu, I mean, anywhere there's money. Meaning, say there are percentages be as a first time buyer or as someone they are near maybe Indian for no yama will qualify.
There is no who I don't know. And excuse me for using that word. I'm speaking literally. Far connection in. I'm 17. I'm going to 18 years in the business, and then I'm starting real estate.
Very good.
Yes. Make me ato down mommy physical to us here, but there are repercussions.
Yes.
We better that 10 years. Now what we call equity. And first 1 man than no man. We so better 5 years. Make me the down to 9 for Framan. If they listen to me, So yeah, obi ane na India for connection no mo won. Omo anko for the good bank ho. Omo anko for na insurance no. Do you understand? And you know, let me give you a typical Ghana dia no Juma bank. Me more bank di because me buy obe hu no Montreal. Ghana ni be Juma no na young person. Income man pose a woman no more. And I mean anything come on I'm sure. Oh, welcome. So right now, ya found the amount of business cards, maybe about 50, and they be now the amount cube now you feel pompous, which is too bad. I'm saying India for no. Do you know why? You are taxed to bring your people to come and open bank account. You are taxed to do that. The more you do that, the more
bonus.
You are elevated in the company.
That's
so
right.
Every people on Ghana for no dominate Parkex. They say India for take you over TD banks and all the banks there. India for they say I open ATM machine now. They have Mandarin. They have their language there.
Chinese,
English, French, Chinese room, and the India for language in room.
Yeah.
It's Ghana for no. Mr. Juma, me person be home misika meji. Me person we be na me hu sika oji broni no hu sika oji ne de we okay. Broni no hu life no say wa ware we divorce we ono de we okay. Because me who am the work with the or you think say I like that ethics. Say to the point say all my customers didn't come. My father was a CA, chartered accountant to Kruma. No, ye ni pay 600 tax. Ghana for ko jina baby kate o duro so the other tax commander or the boka could didn't come. The obey be a boka akoka. And I'm father from papa back no lead this squad. No say enti nipa 500 no. Now my friend na me kura be a list. We hear the tax no nya see. We hear the tax no nya see. After all catch na papa na gina na he looks stupid. Now so you see why black people you do this. No I could June ni ho. Say Ghana ni never do $60. No I could June no I do 120. To do the same job.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we have young Ghanaians now on Facebook doing accounting, doing this bookkeeping and all these things. We have to patronize ourselves. Otherwise, mommy, a crumb hano dear, brunini dear. That's a day I come. You'll be on a badness. And you'll be on a badness.
That's right.
And you'll be on a badness. And you almost self-employed. Carpenter for, mason for. We move on the discount with crumb hamo. Electrician for. We more self-employed for no truck drivers. Ghanaians should also start doing their trucking businesses.
That's right.
So far, the Indians have taken over.
My sister
said, yes, my neighbor almost to me so, and Ubini na konta. They are my neighbor. He overturned down $1 million cash. India for me.
Wow.
Overturned down 1 million. I'm saying the mortgage the down was about 1.4 million. Utria 1 million cash. The mortgage of 400,000. My man in Juma and I remember me, Ubini na konta. They run about 20 trucks. And about 7 years, I know what you pick up. No more. Ghana ni started truck driving now on percent young people. And the Yankase Obiama doctor. People to stop that, Now me back so school. Yes, I call no utria. Mani maybe we a teacher. They see it even before they finish primary school.
Yeah.
Akwala want to mean kosoro ye beku no. Ube say your channel no the never trade. Now, parents should be proud of Unkwalana almost trade. And you'll be a better doctor. Yes, it's good for our children to be pharmacists and engineers and all those things, But even truck drivers they make over $200,000.
Oh yeah.
You tell me a engineer will make you $200,000. And so work for school, I got them for all these years. So the first rule is for us to network ourselves. So the whole Toronto, I mean, we didn't come up from Montreal. Ghanaians should network. Ghanaians should network. See, and we have the Ghanaian Canadian Association of Canada Alliance. One. I any ambassador, any high commissioner. No, we are communicating. Grant bill more. We don't know how to apply for because you see the division is too much.
Yeah.
and a way association, and a Jewish women's club, and a way association. Now we are Canadian, now we are Canadian. Now Obia person Ghanaians don't have that. Oh, the guns and the infantis wants to buy a building together, but and rent it as a community based. Obia person, Obia, no more. You are welcome.
I think that we even have more money to do this, so but
more money.
Kobe the 20 ba.
Lady May, Sikano couple member Sikano. Sikano na ma e discouraging bank for no more no. Regular bank wa ye before ye nim. Say Sikebia wo de be call obia no. Omo de size can bob 9 times. Muntie ni yo. Nti emane nya wo say ohia apem ansa na ya hwew. Ade ana brako jo kan say na wo kan kululu no. Che kululu no ebi kwabo ye yanka say ye fie by ye nim because we are so keen on looking outside and ye nsi abonti pon compare ade number. Ghana for omuwo injuma jo mbetimi de juma na aboa Ghana for na wo ko ni man kasa no eye bebre ebi ni saying ROE bank na hihye wo ho udi so a onson ayamra edi boawa wo ye krojin obi antim fa ne sanka me fa me one example me 70 kromai dey me and say okay let me so on edina ya medicine with Kano I created that name, right? And I'm a builder here. Sani pano ni age be 40 to 45, okay? Mami can't no menga some research am I will come up. Start mami for no mo 40 to 45 no. Most of them no by research no. Most of them are single parents. Right? Omo here leadership. When I mean leadership, obia obe direct you how money works. They make a lot of money, but omo need direction. And most of them are coming from relationship and warm, so they are hurt. And then one more
no correct. Oh no, no correct. I mean around
what was that? Sometimes no we program on. I am in same while okay say oh can planes ana like ehunga crowd wom but
no, that's how you say it, Kwanzaa. That's how you say it. Can the plane?
Kodo ke ona ko ye ni efi otumo ogbeli bi kuma no ni sa ni
it's an ogbele ni bi ana because ona ni no fe na kusu bibi wa aketo exactly ni sa na wie ala wie ake o ne no ni ora onugbanye sha outside onugbanye sha mo ne shi onugba o ba na no je me no enya
e ka wo.
Oh, what was I doing? In 4 years, right? She's worth almost 1 point something in 4 years. And what did I do? I just took my company, and I'm just saying demo.
Hey, me.
But I've already told you this already. But you live in Toronto, so and this even income no what income no crap na meba income no crap no nipa no obeye ma obe so we need to redirect.
And you redirect ba me ho.
Address.
No, but I don't need to live there, Papa. Investment for more. I don't need to live there.
But what kind in a general sense now. I am not the only one always opportunity to wait. I know a lot of Ghanaians are more or more self-employed business they are even if you're making anywhere 100 to 200 in Krapona. The key thing is that most Ghanaians know you prepare your own echo incorporate your business. You're not supposed to do that. Because incorporating the only advantage I want to say you're only paying 14% tax. But all this cano she would say 200 no say ultimate reserve 80 po ma o any banker besi an bet ma ji o side din e wo wood no o kwa won me ye no wa incorporate
am for sika seminars and as say yes simu no and I am brother Kwadwo Oduro e de yen free Ghana. Most of the people as Ghanaians ye tu kwanya ye ntu ni ye ye ba ye de ohia na ba ye families no ye ba na ya je ye anti bag no abuo wom na wo dia twere uba wanti ne mma no omo boboso miensa na etwere ho afen so wo papa de it's good to take care of people, but if you are not well,
That's
but
it.
we tend to hang on to our family issues and their baggages too much away and down. So this is the first generation. Have first, this is the second generation. Yeah, yet he. Edian yashe yehu ni ayem papa no mo be ye aboa omo ana. That's the question. So what I say, o papa anto dan wa ho. Inti ye o meton dan bi ama ne nya equity bi wom say wo ba be nya 50 mpo wom. Inti how do you now live moving forward, you know? Sika wo krom ha papa. And I was trying to show you Royal Bank if was say me for 3,000 per meto hono. Omo be ma me $300. Royal Bank if almost say me for sika meto hono omo be ma me 300. Sika no nyesa me de beto o me deal e be sa yield interest ama me.
Metatie esikafo no mo wo US and me tie omo an me say inti omo sika no omo so omanya no na sanya san we see enim dada then why are we poor?
Okay,
because in some omo kan nyina no ye ka e we ye krom ade ba ko e ha yen no say ye need teamwork nipa ba ko wo sika say onko an wo hwe for ma there is nothing to hold you up that over patch. You fall right on your face. What I say, and at this way, ma bebe na one say, obey again wo ku ni mewie no, edu wo nipa ba ko so a na yi na ma. Ya wodi ni timi ya ma e ko stane ko third fourth generation ni etu boni ba ko ka.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to let go.
So Papa Odro, now let us know how Osha and Yamabi Bomboni Biso Chire, I mean, Kobi Abeka business, opening your own business. How do we and what are some of the things we Ghanaian first start with the attitude that comes with it? Because there's one thing about networking, but how do we grow ourselves? How do we make ourselves useful? And at the end, because and Indian for now, you can go to India, man, said the woman in 9 Where do we start off?
Also, we catch them and make a continuation. Financial seminars and how to buy a real estate in so for the catch said, India ni no kwa ono kra onte brofo no kra no beputo brofo no wenimma you look more how much more ye free English countries as you have we cannot network ourselves. I'll finish with what Kwanzaa said. Or see generational cases because you need to create my Park extension, Montreal, no India for Nugu. Ghana for Kwane also say India for. So you see about 70% of commercial business now in India for there. Greek for not 12 free or Kolava. So mo kai Montreal. Or ma Kolava. And no more Japanese India for. And the India for no monti ho. One is just business, commercial sector. And I'm going to talk to see Lassa better than Indian domination. MP, member of parliament, you Indian me or back. I finish one more year, you know, we see Omo so now. They shut the whole city down. They shut it down. Emma Toronto for Brampton for way back, and I saw them be Omo Besiwo. Lassa more than chair on a home no moon now to pack your trucks. What am I trying to say? Omoba no money says Sikano. And again, yeah, my Omoba in the 70s and 80s. Most people came in the 80s. No, you know, India for no susu. Like my brother was saying, you know, they are loyal to each other in that terms. May no baby susu near their mom babies. Now babies they are turning die. Susu no turn anywhere unya you. Na ye you busu ye susu na within another time. Near say ya makwansa. Na kwansa they are turning die. They will do it to akopim se nipa 20 no obi abenya na die. And
5% per now. 5% per. I just wanted to inject this. 5% per year and 100% a dine bowl. Ghana for Munti 5%. 5% or 500,000. More calculation. No,
50, 25.
Thank you.
5% is 25.
Okay.
The upper chain is a water dine now. And you see a customer top dine $300,000. They said the $300,000 neck dime. A Chrome handle, all you need is minimum is 5%.
Oh.
And there's a reason why, but we are not going to go into that reasons. But to be minimum we here 5%. It's no munya sa if I say 500,000 accounts account 25. Omo did this sooner a nipa be 10 or a nipa be 20 no. Obi at 1,000 a month is how much? They can do this for how many people? And how many people can start their own life with their houses?
Oh.
That is not magic. And one woman, it's your area more normal top duplex about 200,000, 250. You can't get a duplex less than 700,000, 800. Area more. Where is the equity? Within 15, 20 years, we're building over $600,000 of equity.
Yeah.
1 year ago, Australia, I know a 300 can know upon a Juma. 1 year, we're trying to make a business. And now for 4 years, 1 year. But the question is, Susu na Ghana for a year. No more
they call Ghana.
There you go.
Oh, or they call Ghana what they are called John and no waba.
Now me obi quarantine down. I say there. I say Osu Charlie boy kwasa valley jeme. Me dey Osu minimum. Number 1 Oxford Street Osu. Na living large. No man himself is self in here. Any part of me money dey. Oh Toronto.
Toronto.
Oh Toronto.
Shadia. Shadia, kind idea no. What me kind?
Mean kind.
Okay. Where assessment for 2022? 359. 59,000. Okay. Where 2023?
Fabra, the other side. 400. 415,000.
Mensan ka menswa menya hwe me mbom paye me ngu mpaye wo me fi me dan anim we omanga to trans na omo sensen ye no me
omanga trans
me kopa omo cho omo nim me se me tuntumo se me yobroni o omo nim me do omanga to makonta o mra o mahihye na mimi ntimi kotna parliament ho sa samra no nda me metima ye ne say make me 5% back to us here. Now 5% of 317 17,000 per. In the move Ghana for person say almost 17,000. I say what the chrome ha? Now want me show yam come. Now when you idea we my one then
so basically
Kobe, it's all about the discipline na yedi CSC kano Ghana for ni Ghana ni said ya kan ye no ye nyina we've established the fact that all of us were raised for today. Ghana ni feel say ya dom say everything for tomorrow no ne effort in kahubi the transition that's on the processing on kahubi. I see Ghanaian mind and it reflects in everything they do. In Tiamat they don't put in effort to do anything. To tell you the truth,
Lady May, thank God for Facebook and thank God for people like you.
Yeah,
and thank God for education.
Can Lady May was Susu, Mumba join it. Yeah, say you beam a match to soon couple do 200,000.
Papa Kobe, may advertising as a saying, Kofu a chain. It's a scene chain.
Yes,
the week, you know.
Interest rate, my internet paying on
I started this Susu. Now, boy, be a no what show ham. So back me the jay in the hono, and I may start with school more. Many teachers a phone kwana Jamaica for Obroni. Ebe we be pe. Se si ani ayi wo principal o making more than $100,000. Eka hu bi. Vice principal o making more
interest-free loan.
Eka hu bi.
Interest-free loan.
Tio me yes o ma me fa me yonko me ankasa me nua no Ghana. Me nua ma me ka se me nkyerɛw. Ghana for we are not disciplined. For our we are wicked to ourselves. Yem pese be ya de ama ye ho. Wonim se onua etimi I've never had a problem with everybody. Obianim calculation, no. Obianim say ye nipa 10,000. And I said last time I 15,000. menua Ghana for no obi timi gya ho brakobi mesrew se se de manya wo wei omo asika no ono de bi okọ adwuma ne dan wo ho wo emihia enipa beye se wo se beye 4 bi aka ho kekepe Jamaica for no
we need to increase it because next year the business me boewu until I say pejim o man 100 can make
you need to talk to this boy because sika dodo sika fan in some sam eno ya me send ni 10,000 almost 10,000 9,000
I don't can I
sika no
Ekwejuma on my
oh please
lady me oh better me send a screenshot email pre-approval on my pre-approval aba e dan na enye bi nto Okwa dan tu nkwa na aka o market no so we dey be for all this kana here lady me
me there now me wa free now maybe we'll join you guys
yeah come you better increase no
you go be mode
thank you
me ye mu ye wie inti wie wo de by force
maybe in August or something like that
pre-order
pre-order
to my wife about it. But the whole point is the Kwanzaa account the American Ghanaians who are listening in Canada or around the world, let's network among ourselves. Sebi enye mamuni nya sa asem say me hu say Kwanzaa atọ dan miensa na say Lady May da BMW mu I'll be judging and I'll be doing the enye obi na fraud
no doesn't
and the system works
very
the system works if you understand the system. Why obi ordinary paper actually musisi ano evaluation by evaluating it down within a year no ne down no book cost $100,000.
Yeah.
Wow, we also a lawyer who krumha and our nurse who krumha what degree o de kasa Kwanzaa on go school that the go school on the boy bull wo free drive me neighbor obi a do the only answer no wotumi atodan badan no 1 year equity abem value abem 100K. So what are you talking about?
US obetimi di sika no me metimi di abra wo US na pese o ka ho as long as the US omo de barrel bi abeto US ntemoma obroni mpenkwose asem ompese mo di sika because who says so mo anyesa omunimo eno mo yes because I don't get it how difficult it is to send money to US omo ye ne den omo de barrel bi abehye yentemoma age companies are omo ye very diligent, I think, for them to, yeah.
Ask yourself, so I didn't know you to me send the West Indian or Biblical Africa. Never know the woman to send them back.
Yeah.
Why is it that Hano Obi who call a fidelity crano being sending even $5,000? Emrewa, it takes this a mobile money, no sending ya ping, no notification.
Yeah.
Why is it that I don't know no mobile money scam? Ask yourself why.
Are they?
Okay then. That tells you who controls the world and who controls your pocket. You who only American and for boss and share no you control this chemical cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
See, I know who share Cabeneza, who share YouTube channels will be promo code, send money through this, you send money through this. Obi are the corner one, and no one will be on famba. I didn't think I'm phone, they don't allow that.
Why? But why?
Swift code, they send this car, they wire money, when aren't you under the same way? So I didn't me.
Yeah, I'm not
a specialist. It's just a question I'm throwing out there.
Anybody know or do
maybe they should come and tell us. Fidelity Bank manager being in the Musa and a question. I said, my brother, I never thought about it. And I'm saying yes. Ask yourself where a chroma who is got to account to name more than $10,000. Don't they question you?
They want to know, yeah.
Don't they question you? Ghana will be to transfer me now. Watch me them no. I feel good. We for physical man. Yet me physical man one can buy a borrow over 500 million.
I know there's something for another discussion. I want the lady department. Jamano.
Who to me physical or them?
Indeed, Lady May. As someone now can say, how do we yes kululu? No, and we can say kululu, but sometimes when I said trust, no, I said trust no wo. Na yet me boy, because without trust, no one will say, baby, nanti mean that omo sika adeja ma omo young. Even most spouses, they cannot expose the nakedness financially to their partners, right? And no account. What I say, because sometimes you know say or ban couple of team controls can year. I say Obama no team change say can when e be ana be man e good financially. I say what team that would ban no team that they just can na share. And it's scare about account team say money because they say they got that say why make it deposit na say me gonna be bisa na won team ya no nchire me. Na won team can no crepo nchire me. Then how do we move forward, right? So that's
bibini enokora bibini edding.
Well, a barrier I say we'll cross it. Without that, you cannot progress.
Me mami bisa papa odru asem. Obi ewo mefa ne say oni
What me too there no.
Oh sorry me too. Obi wo baby to say Africa. I don't know one some so ntimi. How can somebody so be a person invest in a kurumu ha? What abonte like outside.
Emrana society December Emrana society. Before no na metumi enya Ghana for the menye bi ma obi wo Ghana wa bahada. But na me yema Togo for ne Congo for ne bi. It be foreign students in Ottawa. Now more parents the iba. Metumi yema omo yeto. Say foreign students no more rental and it's very high when they live on campus. How they can buy revenue property and student for no rental and for. Now the child actually ended up living there for free. And we school no be a carton. But 12 free dan and my dana be than rental revenue more no cry na san to down for
Wow. Because
when the government sees these things, foreign money, and I'm kind of say, "Sika ya deko be brimu, but ye omo pese, ye so ye de ba wo one fi sika na man ya, omo pese ye de sa dollar na, ajagoraja ye man no, ye pese ye de sa sika na be krum."
Na onye ni se no eno nso no na omo protect yen e wa ha because amane ma boy den wa ha. Hwe Ghana ye ni sa barrier no. Hwe the way anema boy den ama average Ghanaian no te Ghana. Yama ho
any nobody say ye sika. So more allow na say parliament Ghana you see buying printing over 4 billion cedis secretly now Bank of Ghana the printing nobody even knew about it. Again, I'm not a financial expert, I mean call finance school, but the more you print the currency, the more you that will say sika.
Can you flow to yep. That's why you shouldn't even save money.
Movies Cuba money. Look at Cuba for example. Obi to me American dollar Cuba through drugs and I don't know to me from New York. Saudi Arabia dollar
exactly.
Dollar it's nothing to them. Dollar no. With $50,000 plus here. Police officer acquired Bravo Lamborghini. Almost I demand almost the other.
And I was there and so to me, Canada running to me and control do Ghana. Say
the whole point is accountability.
Yes,
that's right.
And they cannot trace it.
They can make once a sika or they cut down. We have to find. So Lady May the demand know was it e-transfer, was it physical cash? Who is Lady May? They can trace it and find out who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, we are the Susu. We do a collective savings. One. Who me a company, but amicable. The money can be traced where Kwanzaa got the money. But Ghana no, Africa no. Say Black Diamond no koto you. Say Galamsey no koye you. Say Okuku will be no de question from na wo be fifima. Nobody know. You see, this is the jokes they out there.
Yeah. Andrew Colley yenim process no. Ba ye bisa say adenti na metimi na me phone so remit ato kenkren na ekọ. Why do I need the bank obi security guy what ho ofifi no wakohwehwe sika no wabehwe me account mu abehwe me income omo say me income so we know the process we ye bisa say and then the barrier to so now we are discovering through the conversation no ye hu say first no omanya ne sa no yeah yeti kromu aho kire yen e wo dan because in China for no they abeto dan ma property no aye too high because omusika no so omo ho no wo fisika ni bi
but now emran say o your ho a Canada ban ka say mistake or see to 20%. Now 20%, yeah, Canadians no cap on. Yeah, just as
it wasn't 20.
Expert
how much was it?
20. Many why Tihano. And it's 20 because we don't want the government involved. The government involvement is the CMHC, Canadian Mortgage Home Center. Maybe Obi our land. You don't have to be a citizen, landed Canadian, whatever you are. Juma Okruma. You bet me after now 20%. The government of Canada is not involved. It's between you and the financial company. Many TD Bank, many PRBC, many Desjardins, many one. But foreigners are not there. Foreigner, Obi only social insurance number. But they can prove with your passport name. It was always 35%.
Oh, that
foreigners, always was buying with 35%. Now let me tell you the law that changed recently. RCMP, Canadian Mounted Police one. They auctioned every real estate. They started with Vancouver. Maybe a crime this year.
Yeah, wait.
Quebec. It's called Maritime. So Toronto for Obi or broke out Toronto. They're supposed to know what I'm talking about. FinTrack, which is the federal government tracking fraudulent money, whether drugs, whether political stolen money or whatever means you stole the money. Even true no Vancouver because of they have their relationship with Asia system. Juma send free him by Vancouver.
Yeah.
India for Chinese for when I say Asia, the whole Asia for Vancouver. A condo apartment and $50,000. Obi oye foreigner no buy, they don't care about because a fraud money, a illegal money. It is a maybe sika man. Let me use the word. How I got to there is none of your business. But so who maybe is the one better with sika 10,000 you know how to apply it. But Obi sika no one Colombia drug dealer waba Vancouver invest in real estate. Does he care if the house is $1 million? They don't care. It's no real estate brokers no inflating sikano ma
because no almost
and then 500,000 no be agino 650. The buyer doesn't care because no 500,000 and also more than the 35% now. The bank requires
in a way or who is it?
There you go. And 35 the government of Canada doesn't even know says Canada because there is no CMHC. CMHC say they are police to the bank. It means so better than any bank no ratios no say 100,000 so you can buy this out. CMHC. Bank they collect your
anyway.
Your pay stub, nobody are fat. We have a computerized system. Nobody are come out now buy oh David maybe it's on the car loan or the car how the ratio is too high. Double now you need a second buyer or a co-signer like we call it. That is how when you buy less than 20%, but who the more than 20, the government doesn't know. It is a bank, which is Tangerine, say group investors, say the financial BMO, TDO, bank never more approval now. It's between you and the bank. And I won't call for answering the Kubango. It's your money check. And my market as saturated. And then this one more, you say it's worth 1.2 million. But the government knows that eventually, they don't want only 20%, they 5% The government doesn't want what happened in Obama time, George Bush time now, US crashing. They don't want that to happen here. Because maybe submit let's say the car 500,000 or dynamo, but system not crashing me and say my house is worth 300,000, 200,000. Maybe got the bank car.
I hate.
What happened in the US? Obama never rescue US because US they don't have CMHC system or
no,
and we do.
Yeah,
CMHC in the regulated. If they don't squeeze the law now, see a friend of FinTrack. And no, the trackers are fraudulent money. No, or my real estate agent, because we are all like police. Me know what I have to fill a form where the money came from. And they are like hawks now. To say, I know every file, they haven't audited me. They audited me once, I think in my second year. That was in 08 or 07. They haven't audited me. But now say they go from agency, brokerage office to office, just auditing people to see forms, we are filling it. Especially for those names, Asian names, they are flashing it a lot. Because they see Vancouver, Ayama, Triple Toronto.
But only say, now identity people who are Nipan team. Most of the houses were empty, eh?
And then maybe let me give you another example. I went to a showroom called OBC Condo, and I'm a customer, a Polish guy. He drew on nice ambient. On the website, it's listed said the house is $300,000. Mimi drew on not overbidding. Abamak houses on the drew 650.
Yeah.
And you do one more. What thought that I know say your cancer can't in me no sir. Obi one more was science method a new construction. Yeah, for pick as a crumble for more. And so we'll make it $300,000.
Oh now about more yeah menino but me madam foba 2019 and all this dino sikano koto okrosu no offer no was for 440 or so. Omo be August no be pono na no amano. Do you know how much the house is worth now? 780.
On onye before no we are too comfortable. Money let money move. Edanu na your value.
I say my okay no correct. One will say yen Ghana for no.
Young boy, who's a chroma phone call and they are not hungry like sika no. They are not like that. You have to show them.
But me, I did a course of me who are Ghana for one say. Someone say, if ye, I did a penny. Ye chromono. If ye, a bibia, ye sebe, ye a Hawaii. Bahano, if ye a product, and then tools, and I say, body, and I say, it's just a product. But yeah, before no, I na yet the sentiment air attach if you as a property no.
Say that to my wife.
Oh, but Brony bank no, ono who say baby I say to talk about hot. It is a wona with timu no. So one way one sa. I know na this one man. It's a one say a bona baswap. Me say me japade me wono. Me nya ma say me tua edan bo okrom ha. No. Me nya ma say sa e kan si won me pia sa kan ma me sisi ebu me nye. Na emum de be ye ne say e kan no. Fan say before no na amount for timinya interest alone mortgage. Ma o mejai because omo say there's no commitment. Maybe there na me property back no. Na a variable. Time no say o man ka say push e dey no call 30 years because almost like example, man. Let me say that. Almost try to minimum payment. Minimum payment. Yes, but Ghana for no. Idea you say 3 months. Them manage your debt. Me overlook okay, but manage it. What do I mean by manage it?
Crank. What Kwanzaa is trying to say, no, there is technicality to it. And down with him. And down with him, and here down with him. There's two different philosophies. understand taxation, how taxation works, and you understand what Kwanzaa is trying to say. And then and I said, yeah, the Okan is right. Yeah, I didn't say but that is not the whole, that is not the essence of investment. Maybe my 2 cents dollar, let's say, you can have 4 houses if you want. Was here usually where the mind within 30 years, maybe 1 year.
Amortization
Time, no. I think it will be any there 30 years. I don't know, maybe 15 years. I don't know, be any there 40 years. About 7 years ago, those who bought houses about 8, 9 years ago, near to me a mortgage 40 years.
Oh,
yes. Maybe you haven't been that long in the
well,
game.
the farthest ago was 25.
40. That be go and Google it. Near 40 years. Almost 40 years. No, that time now, missing a millionaire today. But some of us we didn't do that. Near duplex. And you are ultimo again. Metiha, but me was dying for frozen baby. Let me show you the difference.
I thought because I had it.
And almost dying 60 baby no. Maybe a quanta was that way she had that way she had.
What are you saying? Or say, why don't Africans go to Africa to solicit money to purchase home? The funds are from IMF anyways, but Africans bank won't help her. Papa, Bob, let me tell you something. You there, the loan is like what? 0.5 to see it's 4%, right? 4%. Go to Ghana and go there get money from a bank.
29%.
But listen, it goes through too many hands. So this country is stable. The money is stable here. African money is not stable. So I rather take loan in this country than go to Ghana and take loan.
Okay, what I was saying was a few years ago, maybe 8 years, almost the same system, not conventional near 25 years. And a banner bus, a dime was started say when the statue of Vancouver now a trickle down. And a banner said no, the minimum wage if it doesn't reflect your living standards now, the government will not have peace of mind. You're raising minimum wage. Maybe $1, $2 aha. But almost just any damn bono. Montreal no be rented 3 bedrooms, 700, 750.
Oh yeah.
Good luck with 1,005. Good luck with 1,004. Good luck with that. It's a minimum wage, you know, and cost. And you might be paying in cost. How am I supposed to live? And I said, you know, what
rent required 50%.
Oh, good. Okay, until a few years ago, no, abandoned the before Trudeau, I think it was Harper yeah. Time, no, or the way buyer, they push the amortization to 40, 35 and 40 years. Okay. And let me give you an example. So maybe a duplex, a dying apartment to woman, my renting be a mobile. What do I care about the interest I'm paying on the house? Because me didn't have a pay tax. Taxation I see.
And the reason why I say interest no your income. I was just explaining this. Interest no your income, my bank, no, and it's expense to you. That's why you write it off.
Yes. Okay, whatever it is to the bank, I don't care. But me no, you know, I don't mean team. The bank of 4 paper, they file or more taxes say, or more file say, my mom, I don't know if they do it in Ontario and the other places. Quebec had no landlord or more be paper. No, so they are called tax credits. Me mouse akrata and I just into me so every expense on the house is expense.
The write-off.
You follow me? Okay, so if every expense and expense are including the mortgage interest, what do I care what I'm paying in interest? And you know, almost 25 years, no acquire no 40. The longer the years, the lower your monthly payment.
Yeah. And
the lower your monthly payment, you know, the more you can breathe. Example, apartment, you know, me rent 4,000 a month. Now, my mortgage is 3,500. Now, say, I treat mortgage, you treat interest, you treat years. Now, my mortgage now be drew 2,500. 1,500 now better so no. And no more friend residual. And no now me profit. Okay. I don't care what I'm paying in interest as long as my mortgage is what paid. And to Bosumi be a man to maybe so, made 1,500 no bros. I feel best when I made a sense can go baby. Omo we are standing and omo yi sikana, and you can pull equity from the house. Pass a paper no the children no, you're evaluating it down for something.
Once you sikana bra.
Okay, or the evaluated down 400,000. Now my friend bank and say, oh, me down cramature, me pesicabia renovation, mama me 100,000. They don't need to know your reason. You can tell them whatever the reason is. Me here 100,000. They can refinance. Nature say, yeah, wow down wow.
Yeah.
They can refinance and sell the house to you up to 90% of the value.
I think they around 80%.
Okay, 190. It's 90% of the value. Normally, mawa. Who bet me 100 wom? Who bet me 150 wom? Who bet me 200 wom? As long as you are below the 90% of the value. Yeah, my own 100% of the value. Obviously, you can refinance up to 90% of the value now. Says you cannot hear maybe the year.
Yeah, because
I don't know, baby, no more. Once I take in our own country, mono. Baby, no more. No more. They acquire down payment. A down for
property.
Okay.
And you do how to move can won't go in physically.
No,
as a collateral. No, the acquisition here will want to talk down back.
Yes.
And you know. First, no 40 years here, you know. They physically take the money out. It's in the principal address, no. Baby, I'm no. My target is to pay it off. It's in me 200,000 now. Me fear me timono.
Now they are bashing.
Now me they bet you no shim.
I got capital also straight.
I don't know you are. 25 years the amount no me shave 10 already. Because they are see no, it goes straight to the principal, no interest. And our mortgage now was signed page 22 near the amount.
And on top of that, no crap on no. It's still available to you.
It's a baby say I feel be able to meet you certain percentage if you have the means. But bank and I don't know country on bet you that you out in 25 years. It will be bosumi be
now
don't pay monthly, pay 2 weeks. They don't even want to hear you.
Ghana for in a Ghanaian terms, you know, it means okay, let me take this. Most people are not using what they have to get what they need.
Yeah.
Ghana for be 2 jobs, and you are spending 12 hours outside your home.
Oh, yeah, because yes, send this
minimum. If you na want to na who di tua mortgage. Ebima obi I say be sorry nipa na obi and use that money to cut down your debt. Oh, men can't say why you say can you be let's say call second or part-time job. But our revenue now unya no offset and I say ultimate service can crap now. In the next 3-4 years no ultimate to 9 before problem. I'm as say no o part-time no income na oji obi $500 na oji or part-time job no. They say o cash flow na next property no and no equity no home. But not be a part-time job. Said the brand also no headache. It's by 40-42 no there. And you can call ya 5 hours not be. So my dear no.
The life no is not that. The whole thing is made a penny for no move work on there. Made God's grace. I mean my whole thing is about if you are below 50 years and you are Ghanaian in Canada here and you need this kind of information. And don't say I don't want to work with Ghanaians. I don't want to work with Ghanaians. I don't want Ghanaians to know my business. Let me use as simple a word as that. Feed Ghanaians, feed black people, feed your own people. Feed your own people. Feed your own. We need Ghanaian lawyers. You see, I'm on trial. We have Ghanaian lawyer here. Boa Ghana for Chroma. Obi Kwel himself. Obinya parking ticket. Police is stopping.
Gynecologist.
And also now, Obinya ticket keke. Police man ticket keke. Now the whole preno. Mewu. No, see, I'm Kojo is educating Ghanaians. Opoko Michael Opoku, financial advisor. Open life insurance. Open Wenia. We are educating Ghanaians for them to because Obi Wu Chroma no more. Obi wo kroma no agya ne ma no na wo hwe na abeda community no so and you know because I'm in the leadership in the community so I know this information. Abeda community now we have to do collective money to serve ye kosie no and ye ko e den ye ko hye no na ne ma no na abeda obofo.
Me pacha una mani ese na me fantudwa. 514.
You know man yes keso.
I say omo be free office because last time I hear mesraw enkofo fra
again, let's make it clear. I don't do immigration.
No, immigration.
From Ghana to say it's immigration. I'm a financial, I'm a mortgage, I'm a real estate.
Okay.
And you know, yeah, exactly.
What's the kind of one?
575.
Maybe financial. Okay. 575. That's the area code.
514.
Oh, okay.
The area code. 575 3315.
3315. Eya no wa send me ube on why. Eya now the we na mama. So yem papa Odro, what to Canada, what to US, what to any of the provinces.
US, yeah.
Okay. Over US, you really want to have someone who speaks your language to explain to you how to build wealth. Oh, skaka you don't know what to do with it.
And kasa fe na mabaha.
Thank you, especially you ones.
Mobe suenko for no mucha antro chire mono. Oh, na say obaha na opeso yiwi oboa.
Thank you.
Ono ba no ebia obi ankasa anyansa na chire. Enti wenya 20 years afa no no ti. Enti ono pese wo ba ya unya. Me no omokra na mepe. Omo ba asisi ya. Omokra na mepe say I meet them because I take it as a pride to say oba unya 5 years unto what dan. So you know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah.
So imagine you going to Ghana. Ghana, the mobile talk because you have to go and build something. Yeah, and that will be free. But plant here, they know how. Now who call Ghana? You see, and I'm because it's and free one more. There's a reason I said that. And call for him now, sit down Ghana. I almost see me the Airbnb. East Legon. Bogus no mako them and how many of you go there and exchange the cedi to dollar and bring the dollar here? Because because even 20,000 Ghana krana. How much is it worth here? Divide by 8 in Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
How much is it? It's worth nothing. But says Ghana would you see? You want to say 100,000 or say 60,000 now? Would you see now? You know, for body talk on. Say Remohon. Says can only turn down Hanumwa. In 10 years.
10 years, Pope. Masa, they were in your 4 years,
10 years.
That's it.
So, Montias here, pressure no the family no the obefre de bia. Mo mobile no na kan. They say the poor will always be poor. They will always be there. Tinya na obesisa the cycle of life. It's good for us to help. But baby, I will see what happen. Se wo be bobra wa ha, se wo be nyini wa ha. And then you wadwe se wo be twam. Eno na start show no. Canada na yemesese sika no wa hanko. Dabi, invest your time here and invest yourself here, and you will make it.
That's right.
No Jerry, Bile no Charlie no Bile. Exactly. Young guys know yes, our mentality.
Which is good.
You shouldn't do it. And you don't have to be your father's 60, 70 years. And so I hope against For once, we also want to go to funerals and drink coffee and laugh.
Oh!
Instead of go to funerals and always be crying.
Charity boxes.
There's a reason why.
Of course.
Because the breadwinner is gone. Now, insurance for what? Which insurance is global? The whole year, one or one insurance. I feel car company na present. I feel with the insurance. So,
Papa, Nyankopon nhyira mo nyina se ene de yem brother Kwadwo or Montreal because of social media. Ene ye nyina yetimi di ye ho nkomo. Se wote ase me call Montreal no. I'm telling you obi a me bra we odo oba Montreal kra me say in the 90s me bo a KLM for no ho
Oh, yeah,
That's what Africa.
KLM babies.
Yeah, I had 94.
94. But guess what though? But guess what? I mean, I personally, me hear these shows because I've learned so much. I've learned so much over these past years. And Yama, yadi ye hunko re mu ndi ye mema oma di yen credit abe Niyama. Sabi, it took some of us a wake up, a big bang for us to wake up, even about credit too. Just imagine, say, Yama yenimu neno, anke yenimu nra, anka me nuanom, seriously, yenyina, you're very dangerous, we are very ambitious people, but we went through the wrong hands. And then thank God, social media is there. Young brother, if you need somebody or say, how do we get, how do we remove the foolishness from our system? Shake your head, tell yourself, you choose to live. So what you say? Now, some like just value yourself. Adum. Hey, Gracie, mommy Gracie, ni Papa Gracie.
Maybe
Hey, Papa Gracie. When would you use your own effort that God has already given you the mandate or was show that a shadow sweat? So what you say? Mama, let's link ourselves up. Me yesusu. Me here nipa time pe ye $100,000 for bank account mu. Na ye de akoti a fee worth of 2 million.
Okay.
Yeah. Ye here $100,000.
Where don't catch them.
Oh, that be said that this was last year. And now omo ji omusika nyina me hwe wine no de ko. We beji an wine no de ko. And I mean who say Ghana for we can never commit to anything.
Okay.
So I'm still here. May train 10,000, 10, nipa 10. We say 20 right. Okay, we can manage. The merrier, the better.
Nipa 20 is good.
Yeah.
200,000.
You sure you can manage them?
Yeah. And now only my
Sure.
You sign a legal document. You sign a contract. That's all.
Yeah. The hanya Ghana.
You can manage them.
My try say me dey Israel for be Kenya be Israel.
Still almost say Egypt there.
Exactly. So buy life insurance, pay
You're right.
a month. Life insurance, no. Yeah, yen dead 19 kojo ho yen dear no savings ka ho. Na savings me ko check it. Me di ache first na ohia wo mu no. Me ya na ma send you almost fa 20 ebi 1,000 you. Na ye nipa won kire ma ye hia 1,000 pe. Nso na ye frɛ na the statement ne ba na me hwɛ euro bond oni ba bi o ma invest sika no about 8 places.
Wow.
Yeah, 8 places. Euro bond, American wine, Canadian deben o ma invest in so many places. Me dey me say am fa mo ho ba bi o mo frɛ me madam mistake packing. Where do you think we should get the money, which part do you me say tima me the Jimmy nko an ye giedi. Jimmy nko. But for the past couple of years, but life on also that inti Papa Bob. If you want to come on the show one day and explain life insurance, because Indian funny the sika wo kroma uko big. I went to a Prime America school, no.
Yeah.
Oh, so many of them. Prime America. I have the books. I have the books. All these way programs are Emma Woody save sika investment anyway we went to the classes because your community
the community is a community-based business.
Yeah.
Also, me business how I've survived for 18 years. Whom you were newspaper muda. Whom you were abida. I'm a community-based business. And self-employed, it has to be charity begins at home.
At home, sorry.
So we fear for Prime America for now call no obi baby fear. Also, I said that I will be a very say master law. No, you can wear two hats. First, you can't be real estate and do those financial As a woman, more lenient. And you know, you maybe it's like this. If I know you well, make me I can just say go and be a mortgage broker.
I want to do. Do you know how many times I've sent the form? But $6,000.
Oh yes, we are. You will thank me.
No, but sick to pay. No, do you know how much? Tamana may investigate.
How much is it to become a mortgage broker?
Now it was 3,000 or so.
And what's your point?
And
what's your point?
My point is, it can be woman.
Sikana, I hate.
So we must sponsor media.
No. You see, Bekasa, that means Ubikasa make a doctor degree. I'll say, hey, make school at you. Maybe school, but you know the rewards. You know what is it at the end.
I'll take your word for it. I've been thinking about it for the past 9 years.
18 years ago, it cost me. It cost me about $9,000.
One will say, Kojo can say, they want a Ghana for Ghana for Pina or Tofia now. Now, I'm much wrong. I say, I'm on Pagan and Ifi. See, I did about 1 year a year to find the value of things. I did a year too. Do we buy because we know the value of? I didn't get
we don't go for value.
So only maybe say time I my properties, you know. I had my checklist. If it checks it, no, I don't care what it is. The price, no, minimum and I wouldn't mean say assume papa paswama. Into ne buono unsu. And you be yes to ne buono. It's because you need it and for you need to pass obia. So to say the man $1 crap on na ne go buy wedding.
That's true. We got dollar stock also.
Thank you. Because you need the chef Adriani way so go away so obey the Krumiansa. Not on to one blue phone 20 years on say because that's what it takes to feed him. But the moment obey you back one grain at watching it's a waste. So you guys have to realize this and say what make sure don't complain about pricing. Know the value of what you are buying. That's why somebody can buy a car for $60,000 or more than.
And on a term, 16 hours or no or your nursing. Gana for a moon TM Pamacho, Maminka will be
mortgage. You'll be anti pure.
Yeah, no. Mamma, my mother's right. We obey Adriano, I catch yourself, wish how wish. US, they don't have time one day.
US, Toronto, you don't have time.
Toronto is okay. Toronto is okay.
Really?
Oh, yeah, Toronto is okay.
Really?
Yeah. Toronto is okay.
Mishana near the Toronto, no. Oba, that will be home. Oba, so any pack of no, or the questioners is a table. No, so Auntie said you guys can make breakfast. No.
About for Toronto, any Canadian away country, no, you're in provinces in
province,
or you are in US. You can invest here. Where lawyers say for you perceive a quarter dime worth $2 million. Sure. Commercial dime, and I know you're sorry.
Not necessarily commercial. Not necessarily commercial.
Oh, say no, like we will.
Is it not necessarily commercial?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sorry, Dan. You thought, yeah, I will rest the. Do you know how much we bought in 5 years?
Remember, can't tell me what I'm a boom.
Maybe you open a can of work, right? You open a can of work.
Make sure I say if I'm going to go ready.
Oh, train.
Argentina are sorry for me to die.
Eh?
You are not empowering the members.
Oh, Mandela.
Okay, so ask yourself why the churches are buying investments, but the members in the church,
how much
they are not being empowered.
$2 million.
Who program maybe lady me who program Argentina every quarter, say every Sunday, every 3 months bia. Also for my platform no so. Now enlighten Ghanaians about this.
Hey, now sorry no.
Okay, then why? So don't even open that conversation because the couple no more. We show the empong.
Share.
And
There's a
because sorry, dying here would die. I was a church member in
I was
Pentecost.
going to say in terms of how much the money quickly.
But where is the money going? Yes.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I was a stunt member of Pentecost. I stopped the church for a reason. And you had a member kind in details. But me who said the members in the church are not valued. Me and me who's observation. Members in the church are not valued because all they care about is what is coming in, what is coming in, what is coming in. They don't empower the members. I grew up in Pentecost. I was 17 or 18 when I joined the church. They don't empower them, and I have friends in Toronto. And you know the investment they have in Toronto. Montreal has said, you could see the Pentecost village. Now, over retire or Canada, what be retirement homes near LA. See, don't even go there. Don't even go there. Because right now we want to empower the people themselves.
Wow.
Let God judge us at the end of the day. But we know that we are doing something good.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
don't even open that. And this church has bought this. What about the members? Can the church be proud and say, he asked for my church, all the members, everybody have a house.
Oh, good.
That is the church I will go to.
Oh,
that is the church I will go to.
Okay.
And yet the old table or check curtains now, or throw book way, no throw book way, no the abeji members sika, no could be a university, no could be a way. Now members say, well, no, yes, in your church members, to me, to me, I saw in the university or maybe. And no have been nobody abahano.
Wow.
And no have been nobody abahano.
Obviously, we have a huge, like there's a big gap. There's a big gap everywhere.
And they start with self illumination. Why me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, they will send a good no munama. No, I'm more home. Ubi fridge. Oh, they was sorry. And yet grace. Grace no we are the bow be aso. The one soon yamekwe we are no bonus. The one the okoto my malam so no or no so we are no bonus. Snow no ta ye metongu Christopher fie. Eto be a fie. That is what we call grace. Grace in the amount be a. Until let's stop thinking mediocre. Say adomninti. Adomninya wonko wunti. Adomni yo be a the amount be a. It's called nature. But what you do with it? Achimota Forest. Tama na me kote mahabo. Kwa Achimota Forest. Obia sorry could do 5 a.m. Tama no sorry free feel could do forest 5 a.m. Tama no sorry free feel could do Achimota Forest. And what be na moya and don't come and talk to me about any church. Say I will go to a church where they empower members, every member to own a house.
Oh, that be a baby or baby.
Bobodi. Mama Trey.
I know.
Na menko.
I know. Oh, that I will say people as a don't you go to church or do? You don't go to church? Okay.
So you mama come Abroponesi one say almost bay. Now obusan foi no ma say oh on pe bia asum nyame. No ma rent bay no. Ebu aboko na 5,000 a month. Oh yeah, na bay no money warehouse no be say no omoje.
Wow.
They can afford to buy a church. Into some 30 free bay no. They are not continuing one. Oh packet one. Say what the Sunday obi anyejuma. Now, we are not renting 5,000. I'm not sure for don't you. Now, you are dealing with the tight in the offering. Can I idea nothing? Yeah, I'm you know, you come up with rent. No, oh, not equity, the property name. Wait, no, we are. I'm going to say, I'm here out. Quite for us to know it out.
But lady men soon a call ya a coto bay now. A call for
Thank you. But me,
no the man income ne man the bottom.
no.
Bro, you need the sikana be man no. Na
No,
de bia go rent na de no.
Oni me rade.
I'm for yen problem ne de say you see ye kan wa ha.
And the empty na we dey kwa so no
Omun
be
dai,
don't
omun dai. Omun kan no krankyerɛ mo. Ye nyina ye tukwan ya ba ha, ye brɛ. Omun dai. E ye kro no mbɔ mo, e kro no no mbɔ mo no. Mun dai kɔ. Na me bia nya ekumu hwe. Ah. Ti na mo
na obi a ya tete no me
bi wo ho. Me blame obi obeka say asofofoɔ na sorry me blame obi abiom sese because enra bibi came to me. The Holy Spirit spoke to me.
Oh, you are.
2 days ago.
Ona na bi na no kasa ona.
Yeah, me na bi na kasa kire me say.
Also die.
Then nananom mu ankyerɛ yɛn nneɛma bi ɛni so.
That's true. That's true.
Ɛwɔ yɛn kasa mu. Ɛna ɛkwan a nasa nneɛma yɛ sɛ yɛpere ho ɛwɔ Ghana yɛn nanam yɛ sɛ ɔmo ko ho ɛwɔ Ghana na nka Ghana ɛyɛ nation no ɔmo ampere ho ɔmo de mpaapaa mu nti ɛnɛ no saa ensɔhwɛ na ɛto obi a wɔnhwɛ adeɛ so yie no ɛno na ato yɛn papa no mu wɔ Ghana ɛnɛ nkɔla nyinaa sese the weapon na ɛsɛ nka ɔpanyin no ɛkyerɛ yɛn akodeɛ ne ho nyansa ne nimdeɛ no akodi nkɔla hɔ sese akɔla ne ho enya saa weapon akɔla nso a onim sekan kura ɛyɛ a ɔde yɛ dan ɛna no akɔla ba mu ebi ɔkɔfa etuo no ne maame wɔ zoom so ɛna ɔde kyerɛ ne maame tim sɛ poo ɛna ɔku ne maame sese saa na akɔyɛ wɔ Ghana no sese the youth everybody the weapon ade ekura nipa ɛyɛ sunsum wo kra the minute a wo nipa wo value yourself pɛ adwene no obinya tam a wo body no ebre sese Ghana body is ebre so osha akola yankola no ekura weapon no obetwitwa banche yankyerɛ yɛn banche nwura wankyerɛ yɛn meko nwura amango nwura efifi amango dua yenim ti Ghana niba ekura aso ɛna odi dwiri enuane pa no eni nuane bone ni nyina edwiri gu sese no na ato Ghana for it you know I don't want to talk about any of the religion
Lady May
we ni biom
Lady May share your February me tight ni ho fun ni
me se fasa sika ne brem
me tight any me open February pay new enti se me kana se mo se me boa adanse di akire ni me dia o me dem na me twa o me dem why want theater na beje What's
your address?
What is your address exactly?
Oh, my no pin.
This is the typical. This is when you're friend living testimony. When you're friend living testimony.
Oh, but we are. Minimum the opium.
Oh, yeah, actually, will see. Oh, yeah, actually, will see. Oh, wow, Ghana, no, to me, the when you're Canada, wow, Ghana, no, to me, the Obi sorry ofuka miensa ansa na odru asori dem. Na kwala na odi na chikura no ontumi ntosu ma ne nhye. Eso ofuka miensa baby amete no akra kwan mo hon mo baby me see edru Sunday a omo zebra crossing na 4 people.
Oso ba chiba wu.
Ekwo ye
oso bo ati kaso a wu. Antra na pa won adwin. Say nyame
maybe na omudo so ama osofo no ntumi nfa ne nsa
nyame wo ho but
obianka se nyame ni ho wa baka se nyame ni ho
no ono ni no to ho no eno na make say
who is nyame
egina wo boy kra egina wo boy no krapo no me be say ase chene say wontimi chema ase the name you just mentioned
wono wa primu akoma
that be makoma is open I'm very open at I tell my concremosom tomorrow if I want to marry more I will join Muslim religion tomorrow. So don't say that makoma heading.
Eya tobo.
Enye bone.
Eya tobo na ye di nkomo.
Yo.
Hwe Nyankopon wo ne ameka me bu baby wante mase. Me say yan kyerɛ wunti ɛna yan explain yan kyerɛ in your language. Na yentimi yan transform the name nyame into an actual living thing obetimi de abo wo bra. Said the Chromwa education is applied. Mathematics ye danadi say we na ye ewo wa brabom. Mathematics 1 + 1 ye kire wo school su mu a ewa ho. mathematics is a transformational language. It is an actual language, math.
Applied.
So exactly, it's an applied. But Ghana no yenchene and
no, Ghana, there's no application. Yeah,
thank you. Passing, exactly, passing.
So what do I know?
Why it is a kola okura etuo. And I would jury and yanepa unim. You don't know the ahahai say meko fifo for na meko ntu aso a wo we unim adekode. Because mameka say me nchiraw e kromo hani akola a wonyini. Yedi nyamesam no law nyamesam na wo law num e kroma. It is transformational way abrabo. You cannot just enter kromo hani say and na me ni aduane ko school. Almost me fa African food nimra. Ghana ni akola nko beka say yen kotwa ntro onim ni ameba ne ka kire me. Me say jollof no me the crayfish no money ni amane me. Or say I'm going to maybe some teacher say who is allergic to shrimps. Ghana ni akola nka yet otiti ye no enye nyamisu nyame no ye kasa obi si God obi si mawu obi si echacheme. It is a transformational way into no say who names a nyame exist. Please let's not argue.
I'm not arguing. My question to you is say, so the question I ask you is say, so what do I know up to now if I don't know God? And I say, who style of nyamena edina o bono krano? To me, there's a question to it. As I see ways no better is hiding way. And Nibian can't tell what say. And Nibian can't tell what say. Your friend me erratic. And Nibian can't tell what.
Who are you asking me or you're telling me? Sami unimu nyamia, that means it's a who are what you way.
So, okay, say who nyamia. Nice, I say who make sure me.
Adia your friend in Yamidia, and Kapapa menu and Temuno and Kebeya de Fofro. Trust me.
As some okay, if you must move.
Yo, Adia we obi onyi nyame wo enunti.
Me do say o ye nipa o. Me do say we nipa, and for what I would do, I be me yano. And I mean fine yo because me who reaction from you, and that reaction is similar to mine.
My question is: there are so many things that we will know as a human being. You see, some people call it Holy Spirit, some people call it different ways. Some people their names depending on where you are coming from.
Thank you.
Yeah, who know? Yeah, who know? O say no na who nyame na say. Kwansa ye wo no wo ye de hu se ye fra kwansa obi na unyi na oti se ye fra Kofi Kwadwo kwansa ama adwoa ana meboa okay, so the whole point is that nyame a wo see show me God
because you know
I always that's why I say Sebi obi a oni me no beka de nyame ni ho.
Yes,
your God, you can call him different names than my God. Maybe I will the offering nyame na bi e dua bi. No, really. I would know and from maybe the betwam I was a minyame abetwam. And maybe I would a car and maybe a japade. You know what I mean? Uko India omong win and twinam. But America no hamburger is number one meat. Add to that. Asasibia ne de epe. Me my definition of any say be mine we have lost what our natural nature, maybe I call it nature. The name my asasi ya no. E be mine no. Ye lose ka bibi no. The ma asasi but up to now, Rollins can be son or see hey. You people call something like detector. Me, I don't believe in that nonsense.
Thank you.
Bring me to my shrine in my village. And that shrine, let every politician go there and say, me, Rollins, a true time be or send a Yerekoana or Yale, don't do Jessica and Fanfan here in my London and my son Oyale. This is Rollins' interview. Or see, they framed me, they told me I kill people, they told me you guys are the one running foreign account. Tell me if I have any Swiss account or any account anywhere in the world. IMF, you can find out. Rollins questioned them, said, you see, the God that you have brought, the God that you brought to us, it has no power. It has no value in our land. Maybe it has power in your land over there. But in our land, that God, I suffer for this week. Then the social media say, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know. Miracles. I don't know.
That's what I don't buy.
Okay, that's no catch it. I just so betina TV so this week. Or no so saying. Also, Obewari 20. Obeso beating the papa record and Kwala Obewo.
You see, immorality.
Where would you system no? Why has they have grown wings? First, no betting Yamia Sema Chira New Pramu, Unabhano, and I say we they have grown wings to the point say Obana a friend or Agrada look what they are doing on TV and all these things. TV. Which a chrome handle maybe see the same TV so police for her video no China Kotum.
Yeah. And that's what I say. And that's what I say. It's because of the law.
Okay, so my whole me say the man ni bibi man munu nyame na o ma body bi fifi o Ghana no o ma kwadu no fifi no sa nyame no ya to atwene. And we are following a God which we don't even know where it came from. What Ghana assume Israel nyame. That means you are praising a God in another land. But what about your land? Yeah, the end of the your friend, quote unquote, Bosom, Bobason, or whatever even that name came to be. No, I don't even know. But say, oh, to me, bro, you know what to me, no. I don't know, Haiti, funny, you free Benin, no, mobile, Haiti, no. Why did they become the first black country to have independence? To me, Ben, I know more why. Haiti, for no, and I'm Haiti, maybe I have 2 Asian customers, many of them, or see up to now. 2 million free Benin, up to now, is functioning in the 80.
Also, we abosom hopa.
Also, I've heard abosom. That means when we say abosom, it's something what evil.
Yeah, abosom.
That is the perception that we have.
Yeah, and no.
Queen Elizabeth, who who said no be between or join be the energy, and I'm one who's a video.
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking you.
Yeah, I did. There are rituals and then there are religious ritual that the ritual na sanka ye and na ye ja ye tio. Also can say me say Rollins can say.
I would like to sign out.
Mulai detective test no.
My man sign out.
Yo. Obroni kro no mpo no. San lie detective test no papa. Say enye adwuma bi on say onim ne omo ye. Omuye nyamesom ni free omo system no krampo say is biting them at their behinds. Moral values. And as I say, yeah, they instill omo who say people are beating that system. No. They want you to be to be responsible, and they are promoting good behavior through moral values, integrity, and all those things. This is what we say abrabopa. So what I say, Mr. Yekanyamia, niya a boom na energy no e create no atmosphere no. Eti buanipa. It made the ameno at the foforo like me person meji Jesus and Israel nyame. Mami ka say me nchiro.
Then why do you go to church? So we need Jesus Israel nyame near. Then why do you go to church? Because that is what the church is.
When I walk out say me nyi wo chinye na walk. But me fan say Israel nyame because some crampo catch na say yankura ye free Egypt to hono mo be.
And they me pass free Israel on
okay. And Jesus Christ na yen through odi asam no ba ya represent asam no mpo no. Why na catch us so your buroni? Intimidated there's actually I don't want to even go there. When I catch us so the lineage of David the Mwase Hona, Osha we before tie. And the year cry,
my books be about pharaohs and all those things.
Yeah, Africa for the Peter, and you're gonna form paying for no more pen colasum, and you're gonna form paying for no more and value a ma. Osha Peter ni ye almost china ye will me ponoso, and Jesus ya Osha Africa for Pepe Ghana for intermediate hair, more better me account. Ya yera samono because teteno ne yasum yame.
Yes.
Some no every da wo me fo no ho e no mo de ba Africa mo sha ase no inti na Ghana ye kan drop ni ho aje enye India na nkofo kwaji nru
Yeah.
inti me no kura ni nyame anim ni sa Jesus na nkofo chiri no sa de nkofo chiri mimidi obeti midin ya na ne yemahye no obeti midin ya sa na obi so chiri Jesus. What is it about that name? It could have two mean that because asamono eno ne no kure. Jesus only represents asamoa or the beji nipa ema keten no emra na omo hye danturo no mu ha ene Africa for leaders are repeating what Jesus Christ, the purpose of Jesus Christ is coming for liberty and for you to be joined to the truth instead of say yebeko a third man. Say Ghana bibi a wohia third person ade bi a wohia enya tete sem na no nkofo ya fa Jesus Christ asem no no mo de aye omomra ye mo so mo te wo say abosomsom mo ma me pe be mfa na me de nobody can claim Jesus because inti na Nyankopon share da ma ne wu ye no obi antimi claim no obi antimi claim so yo broni ni your acting movie no tie se me de Africa movie na me de obi ye na me ate a se me can story ni am pa ocho uko mi school mu a nobody can tell African Black History Month and showcase what I have to say it myself. So it's up to you. Akwana kro artist e movie no. Eya mo nhye sane ma bi nso why. Akwana acting Jesus Christ movie, that was his last production. That was his last acting. Muncha history ni. The guy became
alcoholic.
He disrespected the character na o play, you know. Sure?
What you trying to pictures now? No,
but the guy is begging you to no obroni no person obedi usono. And no chance picture, but you should know the truth. And no na make a choice say, ye pay for na nchire no kore. Oma kwanchira dia ye ne fe. And no for obroni no. Sure? There's a difference between religion and rituals. Yen rituals be a ye ja ye no, and only yen down for ama Ghana show asase. The things as I say ye no ya nye. E kromwa rituals wa ha.
Of course.
Ukopa kesua ya choro abo na ye de si ho. O travel for a long distance o do kro bi so a yen kan kire say welcome to we. Ne ya kire no we yi kro na yi ni ho di a kire. O kan say what do you think it is? It is a to me. Menam US mi ponum ho crosses niam wo nure sa mi pomenum se wa fa hoda me fa mi ponum hey
87 no so
87 no so
yeah Adirondack or something.
Take Forest
Papa New York.
Obesha no na ya chiro. Do you know him? Na de na face me Jesus Christ and na one it is US. It is you and it's what one say emra trade fair station no trade fair we no ebe bom no asori dance wa me nuanom munyai me obi andu ba bia na okasa Jesus asam no de me ne wo tuntum na mo refi sa asam no e na mo bre no eno dia I will say it with full vim.
Onyame asum de kan nyina
nyame asum de kan yen so what you say nti munyai sa hwemra Ghana fo mmabunu se politician di kotoku ahyew wo de ya na wahwe emra asofofo prophet sorry wo system no hwe wo de ahye ne nso emra politics politics is a system of corruption and Ghanaians became enticed by it. Politics and religion shouldn't be at this ekromwa one sorry have you seen you Montreal pa na mo won sorry akakraka
museums.
Thank you. No, but
museums.
No, but
tourist attraction.
Exactly. The church represents a certain value for the community. Church be supposed to stand for community. I've been to the churches and make wood for her church. Ufu I say mansion so Canada and so called Ghana for sorry mobro. Hey, pocket holes. Well, Jesus is my cross. Jesus is my skirt.
They have nice monumental church buildings.
Yes.
They do.
Oh, Remu, I want to say
and I'll share Boba stones near you on the sea, Dina. You should know, sir, they really I know they take care of it.
Wow, it's Ghana ne dia enye Jesus asem o, enye religion asem o. Eye nipa na okura sekan no. Wrong people are holding the weapons. That's all. And until we do a critical analysis and thinking, say man is a religious being. You cannot take that away from you. But you see, Ghana ni enim nyame nji nyame di ntino. Ekroma omo ji nyame di pa.
Sure.
Yeah, omo ji nyame di because eno na ma me England, Ghanaian is wedged between different nationalities. So it's a biblical. Obi born after 10 o'clock, a biblical noise law, a biblical. You can dump things in it's a biblical. Obi wu and now why a kunyabi obi a ordinary ni adi opeso ye shall chew ye nyanka chupes ye dono. As a sanka Ghana for keep that achu dream alive through akola onyini. Achu dream ne sense obehwe nkwala omo street so no wayi omo da mfiase meboa.
Osofu bi Ghana say or no there achu no because na ometu collection was solid.
Jimmy Samon Cotton, they don't know.
Because no, this is what I heard today. Oh, video, yes, video. Papa na no mas ma oka. Say, actually, the 300% and collection or the baba nyami fee no, or the CCCC or the call charity. Okay. Now, who is actually to bring God's money or friend of God's money to the charity? Thank
you. You see, and he is doing that because there are people in the church that he wants their money. So everything a black man would do, it's about centered. And I know I agree with everybody who says, ya fanya mesem adie bia ye die no ye fa e de might say dear Peter me catch am say mo na mo ye modin Jesus achi no e African men. Jesus who ya no mo kodai.
And Jesus is not a black.
No.
Disciples in a black today, no say a black.
Yes, Jesus was a black. Now David did not free him. Who shared the lineage, baby, or move free anywhere, no free him. It's more had any year. Listen, my sister say, no, what Ghana looks like when it comes to religion, obi a kasan nonsense, obi obeka se nyankopon ni hobia. Untimi mfa patakali, untimi kase car ye dangerous intino. And yet I will stop. Do you know what car can do for society? Getting away from, because it's dangerous. It's Ghana ni nyansa. Say mesunya everything about the car, and I will be the controller of the car. It's what Ghanaians are doing. So let's get rid of the cars. What Jimmy say, or no Jimmy to learn about the car. Into no Jimmy. On Jimmy into Jimmy, and they are getting rid of the car. Jesus Christ exists, and nobody can away. And now someone that's so that also Tiasifonia no Tiasin. Or Tiasifonia me, God does not dead. Or Tiasifonia many women. So when him cemetery, I said, and you obey me, Papa, and Rameti, say, but Ghana, look at it.
So it's not about
dead God. You are worshiping a dead God because I did a war. And I'm almost so many. There's a banning. I'm a son quandia. I'm on for Yadamase. Do you have any last one? Obia a real estate. Munto Dine.
My advice is Ghanaians, let's work together. We are here to stay in Canada. Yeah, Manko. Ghana has become our friend of chalet. Ghana na better ne ye kurasi ayeko. Ye kosra ye ma memo ye nanamo ne yakọ vacation ne aba. Bia ye beba for kra ne ye beka akotena ho dia, which is another story. But mumi em planti ye 9 ye ewa ha. Na ha no o planti ye if you fintem emo hono doso. Ye friend equity. Sa ne ma we no there are so many things that o planti ne o ma year. Education fund, onkwala, education fund, life insurance, semi wua, mebusua bedi ye. Don't be selfish.
Yeah.
A life insurance na nyema wa is for your beneficiaries. There's a miniwa, me ire ne me ma, omu ni ye. Me ire ni wa, me ne me ma, ye ni ye. That is what life insurance is about. And a generational wealth which can never be wiped away. Imagine say we from now the 200,000 I shall months. That means you are putting them on a plateau above the regular people. And no nan for no Jew for no Italian for no Greek for no India for no omatiase ayene yentiase. Tina de bia you could share yes and yesu. That is the whole purpose of the crying. So the last one is to invest in real estate. Invest. And my mom for some of my and now for doctor akwala utire mani who so utire push him. But encourage kids. A chrome hand ye mom kwala and ye hey ya krokro and ye man kwala disua die. And the sky is the limit. If Ghanaians and Black people will work together and also network among ourselves, we can network now. Hold somebody to help them lift. I didn't hide it. I'm talking to you, so you can also learn. Education, maybe I don't know. You know, baby, a bruni be Jojo dear. So now in China, let's build that trust. And your competition. Hanisika men can say over sister ejame. O de sister the upper sister fako. Ensa entino adwena me de ma ono nya say wo na wo be sister misika eja o. Oh, be dem chire na connection we be chire na obegun bi o and me lose scout. No, it's not like that. Nyansa no well nyansa no na wo tidimu no eno ne de ma no obi e sabi obi a move kwasea. Yeah, that is the whole point of education, so that you can weapon yourself. Obi can was no obi can say and I say Google me try on throw go on Google and search what is CMHC, what is equity, what is line of credit, identity credit card, many be no me and Sunday. You know, educate yourself about all these things. Now we hear more then you talk to some of us, then we can even give you more grease on your elbow.
Nyankopon shira papa Odro yem brother Odro or Montreal or your broker obi di twa no and this is the best reason when you have your it is a statement of purpose pa this line alone say obi nia the reason obi befa so afa wadwuma. Why did you want to become this reason alone is a selling point to the one hiring you, because I want to help people, because I ended up in the wrong person's hand and I want to do better. I want to add on to people and add to the community rather than making them broke, because when they are broke, obviously real estate job or as a broker, no, you will not, you yourself, you are not going to be successful.
When they are broke, we are all broke.
We are all broke. Exactly. Remember, when one is broke, we are all broke.
Sure.
Say, you be invest wa ha na say you be ko Ghana no dakoro. You be ye ho ade pa kire. Because no say eka emframa aduane enemi koto koko say ka enu nko ade a ene try na immigration ka yanku immigration processing humum na yemfa yem family nyina mra yen wa ha mu emra ha na yensu yenje block say o cousin wa ha at least say the enkrofo ya beji block nyina fa yo mu
community living, yeah,
and can no mom na ya meji because unyini a esese wani hu niam fefefe ye beka ho asem eye den na obi se maba akokora me ko Ghana wo mreko a ekromu a ema ahodo ene abrofo no moto na bobbo ho say unhu a na ma wo kra ba ho so Ghana enkwala nyina ono dross ubeto ni wig ubeto ni ekromu akoko sho ni fu nyina ho ko sho kala different se wa bo akokora ko Cuba ko Mexico ko Jamaica ho na ubehu color no emu tron any mu with different colors na ma wo ana me boa
house seller go ahead move back.
Yes, also unko baby akora na wo dey go to downtown Ontario, there is a Tobomori Ontario, go to 16 island or 4 islands, so there were 6 island. Me see there are so many ubehu wo dey she glass shade na ko hwe bi ko bo wani ho akohoma na bra na Ghana ho kwa onya wo de ukọ Ghana uko yeden waba akokora mom no se me ko Ghana ye beka ho asem na ya kire niam bia moma ye mpre for future mom ne ye be ma ye di ye, because Ghana asay me dia will not advise anybody.
Ghana be ebetimi ay lady me, they need people like you there.
Omo be say me se Maya ko ball ade ye nokore so obi a hack an account wo Ghana uni me before hu Yengani wo ayese ko we our energy
Okay, no crying about president no ma hacking
about
account.
president oma hacking na account. Sure Ghana for.
We bet na radio to Jinatem.
You see?
Akwati no obi a utumi call all presidents, all countries. A call interview. What the guy is doing great with the man. He's doing. I follow him.
Ghana na me say akwa we pa na
I didn't know he was a Ghanaian.
One kokan Ghana for akoromfo ho a would you survive? And a sense of what China into I'm say I say didi ni muso nka no kora me say Ghana you will not survive if you are brought up here.
Yeah.
You know I make Ghana me kwa Ghana na me come from airport.
Every day you fight.
Enti amanfo ye de mo besi ha e kina nso ye betoa so e wo asafo from.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you, brother. Bye. No matter what you do to a monkey, it will always go to the bush. I was preaching about something else and I'll continue. Mama yencha Ghana nim. Mama yencha Ghana. Na no state. I'm telling you. Because Canada how there is a land beer. These people, there are some people who are fighting with, is it Oka for and tokwa bi asase bi wo Canada hai omo nya baako but omo ti asumdwe mu nim ne ntia because every state operates on their own entity. Me say moment krasefo ne ntino makura na ye nso ayepe Toronto ba ha na che say wako school you can function amongst the people who are open-minded and different ideas. So obetne kura ho de that means we omo ye reserve che say you believe what you believe in. Ekrebi some town bi wa ha ukọ a na wo bibini a no mo hwe wo say to o ma dwene ye baako. But they live in that town. They are sufficient enough to live there. They don't come to the city to come and buy anything. The country is equipped. But so ye chiche ye mu sa te say Ghana. Because ultimately we say Ghana for ye nyina adwen ye pe. Ultimately say nkofo bi ye nkrase for mo nka o makura ho. Because omo nyine komo de omo mama yen omo nka omo kura na mo omo nsi omo hene so omo president o so omo prime minister omo nsi na nationally no we will have a national law omo ntwa omo baro omo we or say omo barricade whatever to say they will call aboriginals for no reserve na omo de police petrol ho no the same thing. So what you say eno no sa no the president does not have an ultimate say. The president cannot micromanage because ubekos our region no ono nipa na omudi nesi no they will choose their own thing. But see, I know some people want to force their people on the whole of Ghana, which is causing a big problem. Because remember, say yenye baako. Asem we mama yenye ne ho. Empanyfo muntu hu dwa. Nyame nhira mo. Bye bye.